things like breastplate being stuck to the flesh, or, you know, things like that we wanted to show, but not too much. So the dark environment helped, but it was a lot about the amazing prosthetic work that they did. It looked really, really good. I think people are going to be a bit in shock when they see Aegon.
When we did the Return to the Red Keep with Aegon, after he's been burnt, him coming back and everything being peeled off him, and us seeing what's actually happened to him was, yeah, a big one for Claire. So we wanted to make sure we sold that enough and made it kind of disgusting enough. So we start with our kind of pussiest version because he's been brought straight off the battlefield. So that would have been time for infection to set in. So we've got a lot of pus going on, a lot of wetness. Then we kind of reveal in stages how burnt his chest is and how extensive the damage is.
It's all fucking melted.
Oh, psoriasis, sorry. I don't know how to get it up.
Self-esteem, rock bottom.
It was great. Tom was really into it as well. The whole thing of his burn is, it's not a direct burn, it's not a burn from the flame. It's where his armour has become super hot and it's burned into his face like a hot plate. Valyrian armour in Game of Thrones lore is flame resistant as opposed to normal armour which will just melt.
So that was a big breakdown job for Tim, our chief of breakdown. And so he blackened it. He did some really lovely techniques on it. And then David, who does sort of specialist jewellery, and he made some of the chainmail look like it was melted, tried to make it look as real as possible of something that had been up in flames.
We love getting to those moments in the script, and you see that and you think burns and think, oh, you know there's going to be burns in a story like this with dragons. There's going to be some burns. And it's great because that's like allowing us to play and to find those characters and to research. We've got to think about the shooting schedule as well. It's got to be viable, that it can work every day. With the severe burns, it's a 6-hour makeup. You can't sustain that over the course of a whole show. Tom's been brilliant. He's been amazing. He's sat there and allowed us to do it.
It's amazing. The team I have around me are just phenomenal. They're an absolute dream team. The detail they can see, that they go, oh yeah, this needs doing. I just can't see that sort of thing. But we've all got to know each other very well. There's been a lot of time in the chair. We had a day where it's like close to 7. It's a process, but these guys are so good at what they do. If it looked rubbish, then you'd be devastated that you were in the chair for that long. But it doesn't. It looks incredible. And these guys put their heart and souls into it. It blows my mind.